Hi beauties, it's your girl Bree Dupree. So I posted, well I didn't post, I recorded a Jeffree Star holiday kit lip swatch, and it's gonna say I'll see you in 2016. However, on my new laptop that I have, the same editing software that I was using on the other person's laptop, I have to buy. So that video is gonna be up clearly after 2016 because it's 2017 right now that I'm talking to you guys. So please just bear with me. So in the holiday season, I have bought a lot of things. I put everything in this huge box right here. Most of them are drugstore, so I thought I would start out with some high-end purchases that I have made. So if you hear me rumbling and moving around, it's because I'm moving around in. My sister for Christmas asked me what I wanted, and we did Christmas very differently in my family this year. We really didn't exchange as much gifts on the actual holiday. Me and my sister work at the same place, and we both had to work Christmas Eve and Christmas, and I work in the suburbs, and my family was here in Chicago, so we did a lot of traveling. We didn't get to spend a lot of time with family. I did get paid time and a half. So we kind of just gave gifts as they came. I mean, I gave all of my gifts on Christmas, but my sister, my mom is in this, like, I don't know what she's in. She's in this no rules thing. So she just gave us all our gifts throughout the whole month of December, which was pretty cool. So she asked me what I wanted, and I told her, girl, let's make sure this screen is clear before I do anything. Play this game with them. So she asked me what I wanted, and I told her I wanted the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. So she bought it for me, and she had it shipped here. She lives in the suburbs. She had it shipped here to me, and I tried to play around it at one time and it was a fail. So we're gonna try to get this together, girl. I've been watching some tutorials, and once I get the hang of this, I will be doing a tutorial as well. It's just that some of these colors can be really intimidating, Now, I've had some people say how this isn't their favorite palette from Urban Decay, how some of the colors aren't that pigmented, and yada yada yada. I kind of get where they're coming from, but I also kind of get what Urban Decay was trying to do. And what Urban Decay was trying to do was have 3 versions of one color. Have the pigmented version, the sheer version, the dark version. So all of these right here in this row, I feel like are very pigmented, minus this one, and all of these are kind of more sheer. And my thought process on this is use this one, and if you want a shimmery type of accent, put this one on top. These are all 3 versions of pink. You put this in the transition, you put this in the outer corners to deepen it up, you put this on the lid. That's just my opinion on their thought process. I will do swatches for you guys right now. So what I'm gonna do is go here, here, and here. So let's go into the first row. Now I got a 128 gig SD card for Christmas. Shout out to my stepdad. So girl, we can go into as much detail as we want to, okay? So first I'm gonna swatch Paranoia, Jones, Goldmine, and Mean. So here is Paranoia, here is Jones, here is Goldmine, and here is Mean. And then let me wipe my hands off. We'll do Metamorphosis, Faded, and Bump. So here's Metamorphosis, here's Faded, yeah, that one's kind of bad, and here's Bump. Let's do Faded. See, some of these are going to require, and you have to realize that it's going to transfer different on a brush. I haven't really used the brush on all of these. So here is the this first row here it is, okay? And then we'll go into the second row. Oh, ooh. Now the second row, we're gonna go into Gossip, Seas, Calavera, and Hatter. So here is Gossip. Look at how pigmented that is. Here is Seas. Here is Calavera, and here is Hatter. It is very hard to make a yellow. I'm just letting you guys know. And for me, this yellow looks amazing. This is like the perfect palette for the Gay Pride Parade, honestly. Okay, and let's go into Blindsided, Sketch, and Ice. Now each of these, I'll show you my next swatch. I'm just going up and down twice. So here is Blindsided, here is Sketch, and here is Iced. See, Ice is more like a white sheen situation. And I mean, I guess it'd be okay for the inner corners or something. So here is this second row here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's pretty pigmented. Is it just me? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me show you guys how I'm swatching this so you guys don't think that I'm like cheating. I'm sorry, my eyes watering. I tried to do something with my makeup and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we just gonna preach this on anyways. So let me take this brush out, girl. The brush is pretty cool. Dual-ended brush. I haven't used it yet, but so I'm taking each shade and I'm just going 1, 2, and I'm just swatching it. So that was Alchemy, and then Warning, Midnight Blaze, and Hunted. So here is Warning. Look at that. Here is Midnight Blaze. This one might need some more. I also still have makeup remover on my hand. And here is Hunted. These swatches are kind of terrible, and we're just gonna move on. The next ones are Minx, I think it's called. Delirious and Platonic. I'm sorry, Platonic. So here is Minx, here is Delirious, and here is Platonics. Minx might need a little. We'll do it again. So as you can see, these are more of the metallic-y, darker situations. I have no problem putting metallic shades in my outer V. In my experience, most of the time you can't even really tell it's metallic once you put it in there. So that's the palette. I haven't had a chance to really play in it yet. I tried to do a green situation because I really wanted to wear this, what is this? Crocodile Tears by Jeffree Star. So I was trying to do a green situation and it just ended up being way too green for me, girl. Way too green. My green hair was way too green. By the way, my afro is out. I know you guys remember me unboxing my cat face braiding hair, so I made an appointment tomorrow to get my hair braided. So I took my braids out because I had braids in for about a month. I'm just letting my hair breathe. I let it breathe overnight, and then today I'm going to do a hot oil treatment and a protein treatment and a trim to sort of prep for tomorrow. And a pack a whole bag, girl, because y'all know how it is when you go to the shop. Y'all be in there all day trying to get your hair braided, so pack a bag. So that was the Urban Decay Spectrum palette. Shout out to my sister. She's so fucking cool for this. My first Urban Decay palette purchase. I think this is my first Urban Decay purchase at all. I'm really trying to expand. When I grew up, my family was really into makeup. The only kind of makeup exposure I had was the makeup that I saw at Walmart when my mom went grocery shopping or whatever. So I'm really trying to expand this year and get more high-end things and you know, just try to be more open and educated and more diverse in my makeup. So first Urban Decay purchase, and I think it was a good one. Next purchase I made all by myself, and it was, well, first I bought the Too Faced lip injections. I had like a first emailer thing and it was 20% off. So I got this. I like it. I use it every day. I'm gonna get the extreme one just so I can compare. So I got that, and then while I was there I figured why not pick up the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Now let me tell you guys about this palette. Girl, I went online. They said the palette was gonna launch at 12 a.m. But since I'm in a different time zone than them, I figured out it was 11 p.m. my time. I stayed up. They shut down the whole website, girl. I went to the website. They was like, oh, put your email in and stand in line. I put my email in. They was talking about it was 5,600 people in front of me. My wait time was more than an hour. I fell asleep. The email came. I clicked on the email. Apparently it was only good for 20 minutes. So I had to do it again. Fell asleep again. I did it again. And I was awake. And I finally was able to get this. And it was the most stressful experience ever. But I decided I didn't want to get it when it first came out. in the summertime because I just didn't see myself in a lot of peaches. But since then I've gotten more into peach and seeing the makeup tutorials and going to buy it, and it was sold out everywhere and I couldn't get my hands on it, even on eBay. Even eBay didn't have it. So when they said it was bringing it back, I said, girl, let me get it. And I might get that blush too, even though y'all know I don't like high-end blushes. I might get that blush because that blush looks something fierce. So here it is right here, and it really does smell like peachy candy, wonderful, beautiful wonderland. I haven't really swatched any of these. You think I used like these 3 shades on my lid once, and they turned out beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys right now. Okay, so here is the first row here. At the top, you can barely see it, is white peach. This is luscious, and baby, look at that. Then we have just peachy, and then we have bless her heart, and then we have tempting, which is, that's black for real, and then we have charming, I'm sure. So all of these are going to have a southern undertone in the names. I am all about that luscious shade. Like, can we just talk about that? That could be a really good highlighter, honestly. Okay, here is the second row. The first one is nectar, and we could talk about that all day too. Then we have a cobbler right here, and then we have candied peach, but you can't really tell, but it has little sparkles in it. And then we have Bellini, which is this shade right here. Bellini, which is this shade right here. And then we have Peach Pit. Yeah, Peach Pit, which is this one right here. And then we have Delectable, which is that one right here. And here is how this is the row I just swatched right there. And then for the last one, we'll just live swatch it. So here is Peaches and Cream, which barely shows up. Oh, girl. There we go. Peaches and Cream. Here is Georgia, which we probably need a little bit more on that one too. And then here is Caramelized. Hello. Here is Puree. And then we just have 2 more shades left, which is Summer Yum and Talk Derby to Me. So here is Summer Yum, and here is Talk Derby to Me. So that was the whole palette. I will be doing tutorials on this. I want to try to do more tutorials in 2017. Like, that's one of my goals. Girl, my lips look so pink on camera. They are not this pink in real life. I just don't like my makeup today, but whatever, we're gonna go with it. So that was the palette. It's magnetic. I love the packaging. I went to BH Cosmetics. You know, they're always cheap there, and I got a few things. What really got me is I saw this commercial when I was watching a YouTube video for the rose gold set, and I like their brushes. I have some of their brushes and I feel like they're fine, so I decided to buy it. And girl, you get this bag, and these were not expensive at all. I can't remember how much they were, but they were not expensive at all. And then in the bag we have all of the brushes. So I got this rose gold set. I only tried one brush, and it was this one, like a little blending brush to put like some black in here, and it's got some weight to it. It's pretty cool, pretty sturdy. I like it. So the brushes are really soft, like super soft. So I thought I would give them a go and a try and see how I like them. I'm not gonna sit here and unbrush every brush, but I will show you what I have. So I have a fluffy angled brush here, a more like an eyebrow brush here, a flat shading brush, a shorter shading brush, more fluffy for probably the finding for the crease brush, another fluffy shading type brush, obviously the blending brush, and a more tapered blending brush for like cut creases. And then I have a concealer brush, a blush brush, and a foundation brush. So those are all the brushes that came with. Super affordable, super cute. I'm gonna unwrap these and put these in my collection once I get done cleaning all my brushes. And then while I was there, I figured, let me try a highlighter of theirs. So they came out with this highlighter called the Nude Rose, and this is how it looks. And it has a similar packaging to the Tarte, where it's like you just kind of open it and it's sort of like magnetic. So I thought that was cool, the tinny situation. And here are how the highlighters look. I swatched them and they're kind of chunky, but I'm pretty sure they transfer well. Let's just swatch them right now. So let's get this one in here, this one in here, and this one, and let's see how they look. So I think those all look pretty good. This one might be a blush topper for me, but as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like super chunks of glitter, like super chunky. So I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we could put some on right now. Let's put some on. Let me put on this goldy one, right? Let's see. Right on top of there. Oh, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Let's send you guys back to where you were. Yeah, it's pretty good to me. So I like it. I haven't tried it on my face yet. I was trying to wait to use most of these things until I hauled it. Just had this big box just sitting here, honestly, like the whole month of December. So here's the Nude Rose palette. And then I decided, and I'm not swatching these. I'm not. But I did get the blush kit because I told you guys I don't like high-end blushes. However, I wanted to get more blush. Not that I don't like it, I just don't believe in like spending $30 for a blush. Like, I'm not that big about blush. So I decided, let me get a palette of some different blushes. This shade right here though, this is like the only non-blush. Like, I don't know if this is a bronzer or whatever, but I don't know if you could catch that shine because the lighting's like gone. It's like raining outside. I don't know what's going on outside, but they look pretty true to color here on the monitor. So this pink is looking pretty hot pink, and it's not that hot pink in real life. So I thought I would try this and see how that worked out. And then while I was there, I figured I might as well be the last person on the planet to jump on board with this. And this is the Carly Bible palette. It's only like $14. I swatched some of these and they're pretty cool. This gold shade again, with these gold shades from Beige Cosmetics, like honestly, so it's a lot of browns and neutrals. I'll swatch a few. I'll swatch this dark one here, this shimmery one, a matte, and look at the gold. Let's see how these look. Pretty pigmented, if you ask me. Very cream. Wow, very creamy, very pigmented, very nice. Okay, so I got a few things from ColourPop, and the first thing we're going to talk about is this highlighter, because what's her name, Alexandra or Alex from Learn to Be Fearless always talks about this highlighter, Flexitarian. I bought it and then she started talking about it and I was like, I hadn't used it yet, and I was like, girl, let me use it, and she was right. So this is a highlighter called Flexitarian, and it is just everything and more. I'm gonna put it right here. Like, look at that. Look at how beautiful it blends. Like, it is just everything and more. I don't have it on today, but I did wear it for New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve and Christmas, and it's beautiful, girl. I like to put it on with a I'll take my little beauty sponge here, my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I'll dip it in here, and I'll just dip it on the side, and it turns out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then I got a eyeshadow from them called Shameless, and the picture may look more green. I have it on my lids today, even though you probably can barely tell. It's just like this black with like all of these I don't know if you can tell, all of these like green and green glitter in there. This is how it looks, so maybe you'll be able to tell that here better. I thought it'd be more like this overall shade, not like this individual shade. So it's pretty cool though. I put it on my lids today. You know, just something different. And then sticking to the eyes, I figured let me try one of their eyeliners. So I got their white eyeliner, which I have in my eyes today, and it is called Nobody Knows. Let me see what the name of it is called. Exit. And these break See, these just break easily, like, honestly. So I want to buy another one and take better care of it. But here's how it looks. Super white. It stays in my waterline. My eyes water all the time. They're watering right now. They're very sensitive, so I can't really use like stick eyeliners. I can only use cream and cream based eyeliners for my waterline, and that's kind of like the best of both worlds, because you get the precision with it being in a stick, but it's more like a cream. So fell in love with that. And then I got this lip gloss. Honey, this lip gloss, I probably should have worn this lip gloss today. This is the lip gloss in their holiday kit, and it's called Nonsense. And just look at that. Just look at that in the tube. It is absolutely beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. Like, it's really clear with all of these glitters in it, and it just gives the most beautiful sheen on a nude lip, honestly. And then I figured I might as well get some more of Kathleen Light's stuff, so I got her Lumiere stick, which I know I'm like the last person on the planet to get that. And then I got Lumiere 2 in the liquid form, which is right there. And then I got her 0.0. Their brushes are looking like so different lately. So here's Nonsense, here's Lumiere, here's Lumiere 2, and there is 0.0. So I just got those just to add to my ColourPop collection. Mine are starting to separate. I've had them, maybe I've had them for too long, I don't know. They're one of the first online makeup brands I bought from. And then finally, we have e.l.f. e.l.f. was having a half off sale right before Christmas, so I decided I might as well indulge. And I just got some things. I got a setting spray because I like their setting sprays. They run out really fast though, like using them. Like, they don't last that long. And then I got their black liquid eyeliner, because I just love them. Like, I just love the black liquid eyeliner. Like, honestly, look at that. Like, look at how black that is. And then I decided, since I love their natural lipstick so much, which I can't find, I might as well get another one. So I got one in Tea Rose, and it's just their like little lipstick sticks, and this looks like a sort of like a nude ish type of color also. And then also, if you guys don't know, at the bottom here is a little sharpener for the lipsticks. And then I got one of their exfoliating lipsticks. Now these things, I'm gonna tell you, I've been using this, but it doesn't really hold its form that well. Comparing this to my Jeffree Star lip scrub, I like this one a little bit more when I have a little bit more dead skin on my lips. This one will sort of like loosen up your lips, your dead skin, and get off all like the loose ones. But this one, if you have like little dead skins that just like peel off or whatever, this one will really get them off. I just do like that over the spot and rub it a little bit, and it just comes right off. I use it today and my lips feel amazing. So got that. And then I got some brushes from them. I got 3 brushes. So I got their contouring brush. This is amazing. It's perfect for getting right here in the nose. It's perfect for getting right here under the lip, under the jawline. A precise contour. Perfect. Look at how dense this brush is. Like, honestly, that is dense. It is dense. It is slim. It is everything you need in your life. And honestly, if you're gonna get one e.l.f. brush, you need to get this one. You need to get this one. Like, the perfect contour, honestly. Like, you can just stop it right here. Just put it right here and stop it, and I go like this to blend it up, or I turn it sideways and blend it, and it's the perfect brush. And then I got their highlighting brush, and I actually do use this to highlight when I want a softer highlight. If I'm not using my beauty blender, I will use this, and I will just sort of dab it nice and soft up in this area, especially with the Jeffree Star ones, because you know those are high pigmented, high intense. Like, this just makes everything just nice and soft. And then I got their little, and please don't judge me, their little stippling brush. I know it looks nasty. What I like to do with this is I will take my foundation and put it in the back of my hand, and then I will sort of grab this and dab it on my face, and then I'll go in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and I will blend it all in. I just like this instead of touching my fingers to it. I just like this a little bit better, and sometimes I'll kind of like blend it, and then do the beauty blender just to like get rid of the streakiness and, you know, make it more of an even coverage. So I got those, and then I decided to try out one of their highlighters. So I got a highlighter in the color Moonlight Pearls, and here's how it looks. I think I heard somebody talk about this. I was trying to buy like the best of e.l.f. type of stuff, so I was looking up videos and somebody was talking about this highlighter, so I figured I might as well give it a go. It feels very dry, but look at that. Like, oh, well, it doesn't transfer on your hand, but when I put it on my face, it was nice. Let's try the other hand. When I put it on my face, it was very nice. Ugh. You can barely see it. It's just something a little subtle. But when I tried it on my face, I'm gonna tell you, it was nice. It's just not swatching well. And then I got their little e.l.f. trio in the color Brown Bonanza. Just a little baby thing. I swatched these all together and it was nice, but I'm gonna swatch these individually for you guys. This color right here would make a great highlight. So here's the dark brown, here's that light shade, and here's that medium shade. I'm sorry, I'm all stained from like other swatches, and it's just, girl, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then I got, let's see what else I got here. I got one of their e.l.f. Duo, what's it called? Blush and bronzer. This is in the shade Saint Lucia or Saint Lucia. Let me take this plastic thing out. And here's how it looks. This blush, I don't know. This blush is better off as a highlighter, but it feels so soft. So soft. And then this bronzer is pretty nice. I haven't tried it yet on my face, but it's nice to touch. So here's the sort of bronzer side of it, and here is the blushy side. I guess it could be more of a blush, but it looks like a highlight in the pan. So there's that. I thought that would be a nice thing to try. There's a lot of glitter in that blush. There's a lot of glitter. And then I got another, I don't know what's up with me talking about I don't like blush and then buying blushes. So I got another blush thing. This is in the light. I have one already that I got for Christmas last year, and this is in the shade dark. So I've been using this one, but mainly this shade, sometimes this shade, maybe a little bit of that in the fall. So this is the light one. I figured I would give it a go. So we'll do a comparison. Here is light and here is dark, so you guys can see. I can use all three of these. I use this one and this one a lot. Sometimes I'll mix them together depending on what kind of look I want. And then I got two more things from e.l.f. I got two of their palettes. So I got the naked one. I think Kathleen Lights a long time ago was talking about this, and I decided to get it. Not this one, the rose gold one, but I got this one too because it was half off, so I figured might as well, right? I was trying to make it to $30 so I can get like free shipping. These are really hard to open with these thick nails. My nail technician, me and my nail technician are gonna have a talk next time I go. So here's how the natural one looks. There you go. It's a lot of shimmery colors, so let's get into some of these. We'll do the first lighter shade, and then we'll do like some of these darker ones here. So here's that light shade. It is like a dark one, so that's how it looked. And then the rose gold one is the one that Kathleen Latch was talking about. Basically everybody in their best and worst of e.l.f. videos, look them up, honestly, talk about this rose gold palette. Like, all right, here we are, rose gold palette. What does it look like? Maybe a naked palette, maybe. Let's do the star of the show, which is obviously some of the rose gold shades. And let's do this matte lavender. Here's that matte lavender shade. That's nice. And here are some of the rose goldy shades in the collection. So that's pretty nice. Let's do this matte transition shade. This looks like it could be a really good transition shade. This one right here. So let's go ahead and try that. Just scratch the whole situation. Oh, that does not look like a good transition shade. Yep, so it looks nice. Nice palette to try. And that was everything that I have been buying. We'll do a clothes haul next, the clothes I bought. But that's my makeup haul. I hope you enjoyed everything. It was mostly drugstore. I'll link everything I got down below, the websites anyway, not all the stuff. I'll see you guys in the clothes haul. I'm gonna be wearing this exact same situation because I'm about to film it right now, just being honest. So hope you had a good New Year's. I'm going to upload a story time about what happened to me on New Year's Eve because it was crazy. And I will see you guys very shortly. All right, bye.